Germs throughout your kitchen. Find out how to avoid it. The news starts at 5.
Eyewitness News. Coverage you can trust.
Let's face it, if a better body came in a can or from a box or on a videotape, you'd already have one. So stop kidding yourself and try the club that's gotten more people in shape than anyone, Bally Total Fitness. Join for just $15 a month or get up to 50% off your startup fee. And get all the equipment and classes you meant for life.
Big comedy, CBS Tonight.
Coming up on the CBS Evening News, what's killing members of America's second largest Indian tribe, and why should you care? The story later.
When push
You lied, you cheated, you manipulated to get Mike.
comes to shove,
You're lucky you're loaded because you've only just begun to lose.
disaster rules the day. What in the world has she done? Uh-oh.
You think that I pushed her off that boat and you think that this is all my fault, don't you?
Rosanna,
Admit
please,
it to me.
Please stop this.
As the world turns.
You're on.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. If your home needs replaced,
Give us 1 hour.
We'll give you a day and date to remember.
Today at 4 on Channel 2. Did O.J. Simpson get away with murder?
Well, I think so.
My exclusive interview with Chris Dorn, next to Roll. Today at 3 on Channel 2.
Detective Hughes.
Hi. My family got your flowers.
Little late for a social call, isn't it?
Hughes.
I got your message. And I've got a message for the two of you. You made a big mistake threatening my family. Both of you are going to spend the rest of your life making license plates.
Did you pack this yourself?
No. I got that at the airport in Hong Kong.
Did anyone take this from you or open it during the trip?
I did. You see, I have this sweet tooth. I couldn't resist. Neither could the customs inspector either on the plane when he checked us out.
What have we here? No nuts. I think I can resist that. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, thank you. Well, oh, my chocolate.
My mistake.
No, accidents happen like that, and you're just simply doing your duty. I'm just gonna put this thing together, and I'll just go ahead and take it, and I'll be
I'm
on
sorry.
my way.
I'll have to keep that.
You weren't supposed to be here. This isn't fair, Mark. You've got to leave.
I know. I've tried, Connor, but I can't.
Please don't do this to me. I can't keep saying goodbye like this. You've got to go. This has got to end.
Connor, it's not what you think. I'm not staying for you.
Give it up, Rosebud. It's all over.
No, it's not. It's over. Let go of me.
Arlene! Arlene!
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by Always, the only maxis with a unique dry weave top sheet. Always.
They call them channels. I call it better protection. They're this smart idea on Always with wings, and they're pretty amazing. Channels that form a barrier of protection at the edges, so even when I move, they help keep moisture in the center, so the sides get better protection, while the dry weave helps keep the surface drier. They call them channels. I call it just plain smart. It protects me better than any regular maxi I've tried. Always with channels. It's cleaner, it's drier, now it protects even better.
There's you, the guy you married, and your 2.3 kids. You've got good reasons to use deodorant soaps. Now we've got a better reason not to. New Zest Body Wash. See, deodorant soaps can be too drying, but new Clear Blue Zest Body Wash is a skin conditioning gel that rinses cleaner than deodorant soaps. So, the big guy's refreshed, the kids are clean, and you're real smooth. Clearly, New Zest Body Wash gives everybody cleaner, smoother skin. Well, almost.
Pull a muscle, and you could take 4 Advil in the course of a day, or 6 Tylenol. On the other hand, you could take just 2 Aleve. It says so on the label. It's your choice.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
Could we ask you a personal question? Is your breath fresh enough to kiss someone?
Well, I brushed.
If you want to be sure you have kissably fresh breath, you want minty fresh Scope. Scope Fresh is kissably fresh, the best kind of fresh your breath can be.
Is she breathing? Yeah, she's breathing. Carly, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, baby. You're all right?
My baby.
No, don't. You're gonna be fine. All right, we're gonna get you to a doctor. It's gonna be fine. Okay? She okay? Yeah, she's all right. Look, come on, we gotta get her to a hospital, all right? Get a blanket, all right? Go get a blanket. Right into the launch. I'll come out. It's all right.
I'm scared.
No, you don't be scared. You're all right. I'm with you. Okay? I'm gonna be with you.
Hey, I'm sorry. She slipped and fell. I mean, I didn't mean for her to fall off like that.
No, she's all right. You're all right. Come on, sit her down. Easy, all right? Easy.
Don't leave me.
No, I'm not gonna leave you. All right? I'm going to the hospital with you.
Her baby, Michael.
She's gonna be all right. No, she is gonna be all right. Both of you will be fine. Don't be scared.
I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
Get away. You get away.
It's all right. No, it's all right. Relax. You are safe now, okay? You're safe. Come on, let's get her to the launch. Carefully. All right, here we go. Hang on, I'm with you.
I'll have to keep the box. Oh, it's governmental policy to compensate for goods damaged during inspection.
Oh, well, I'm going to let the government off the hook this time. Oh, those deficits,
Well, suit yourself. You can go now.
I want the box.
Is this box valuable?
No, not really. I mean, it's pretty, don't you think?
Where did you get this?
I told you, I got it in the airport in Hong Kong. Look, I've got my friends waiting for me. I really must go.
Wait, was this a gift?
Oh, no. Well, it's such a long story. I'd love to tell you all about it, but I know you don't have time. You've got so many people.
I have time. Please, sit.
Well, actually, yes, this is good. I think it's good that I should get this off my chest. I met this man. He was so charming and witty and handsome. He was everything a woman could ever want, or at least that's what I thought. And we had this whirlwind romance.
Did he give you the box?
Oh, no. Now this man, let's see. Well, we'll call him Jim. He said he was madly in love with me, and he wanted me to go with him off to Hong Kong. And I'm such a romantic fool. That has always been my downfall. Well, my friends, my family, they all said they were so against this. But no, I had to go with him anyway.
About the box.
I'm getting to that. Anyway, we had, when we first got there, Hong Kong was so beautiful. We enjoyed all the mysteries of the Orient. Dinner so romantic. And the nights were, well, certainly I don't have to describe that, do we? I don't have to draw you a picture or anything. Well, anyway, I found out he was married. Now, that means everything he'd said to me about love, just lies. All the promises he'd made me, just callous deceptions. I don't think I'm ever going to trust men ever again, or anyone for that matter.
Did this Jim give you the chocolates?
No. No. If he had, believe me, I would have thrown that right into the China Sea.
Where did you say you got this?
In the airport in Hong Kong, I told you. It was just my sad little attempt to try to find some kind of comfort for this sorrow I carry in my heart. So I bought the chocolates. I thought that would make me feel better. And oddly enough, for a while on the plane, I honestly began to feel a little bit better. I thought, well, I believe I had forgotten all about Jim. I thought he was all out of my mind. Well, anyway, then I got here. I was feeling fine, and then I'm hauled into customs. And what happens? I am treated like a common criminal. I'm strip searched. I have my whole life. I feel like I have been totally violated.
Mrs. Grimaldi.
I mean this. And then the last straw, the box of chocolates fell in the floor. All those little pieces of chocolate lying there in the floor. I felt like that was just all of my dreams of love. And I'm sorry, I thought I was crying out. Does anyone have a hanky?
There's a ladies' room near baggage claim.
Does that mean I can go?
Please.
As soon as possible.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I knew you ladies would understand.
Nobody's threatened your family. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Can I see your warrant?
You're lying, Quinlan. And you're making me mad. Sending flowers with cryptic messages to Dan McCloskey's widow, threatening my husband, threatening my kids.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. You got no right to be here without a warrant. We've posted bail.
On conspiracy charges, I'm sure the judge won't be so lenient on murder one.
What are you talking about?
Aaron Clegg. You murdered him. Now the two of you are going back in and you're not coming out.
Why don't you tell us what you have in your mind?
There's a lot of honest cops in the Oakdale PD. One of them happened to be on duty at the city jail the night your client was murdered. So he's talked to the DA. Gave him some pretty interesting information. Seems you two are the last visitors Aaron Clegg had that night.
He's mistaken. We didn't see Aaron Clegg that night. Check the log.
Well, he'd be pretty stupid to sign in, wouldn't it? Said he was working on orders from your boss, Commissioner Mason. Now, Aaron Clegg's dead. Found hanging in his cell by a belt.
So I've heard.
Looked like a suicide.
Coroner ruled it was a suicide.
Ah, but if you recall, I found Aaron Clegg's belt in his box of personal belongings. So all sorts of questions arose. Where did he get the belt to hang himself?
You tell me.
Mr. Switzer. You killed him to keep him from turning on Mason.
You're crazy.
I do have my moments, but you see, the honest cop saw you leaving the cell that night without your belt. And he's going to testify to it. By the way, Mr. Switzer, what size belt do you wear?
Get out. It's all circumstantial. You've got nothing.
When I sing from my soul, it reflects my inner pride and confidence. Part of that confidence is knowing that when I open my mouth, my teeth are incredibly clean. That's why I switched from ordinary toothpaste to Tartar Control Crest. My dentist says it has special tartar blockers. They're drawn to where tartar is forming, where you can see it and where you can't. So I'm confident my teeth are clean. And when I'm confident, it makes a difference inside and out.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could protect your hair as you color? Now you can with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal, a nurturing cream rich in moisture. Excellence Cream protects your hair like no other. It doesn't drip and really covers gray. What I love is the color, the healthy feeling, like it's full of moisture.
Excellence Cream, the protective cream coloring from L'Oreal.
It's a cream. Think about it.
Psst. Look at it, would you? It's perfect. Doesn't cost too much. It's comfortable. Cotton. Cut bigger. Comes in all these colors. And it's tough enough to virtually make its own way in the world. Wow. It may just be the best kept secret in t-shirts. Jerseys. Psst.
Honey,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Relax. It's not broken. The doctor said I was pretty lucky.
Does it hurt? What'd they give you?
Tylenol, extra strength.
Really?
Yeah.
With everything they have here?
The Tylenol is working great. Let's go home.
In hospitals, emergency medicine doctors recommend Tylenol the most.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine. But we should talk about the car.
He thought he had survived it all until now.
He hit you!
Can he save his sister's life?
Multiple blows to the head.
A riveting Chicago Hope, CBS tonight.
He's a dead man.
You are both facing murder one unless you cooperate.
Maybe you didn't hear me, Detective Hughes. You've got nothing.
The DA doesn't think so. He's filing charges tomorrow. Can't wait to get the two of you in front of a jury. But he might still make an offer.
For what?
Shut up.
We need to get Commissioner Mason. On the murder, on gun running, any information you have in his involvement with extremist groups. We know you know all about it. We know that you've got documents.
If we do, what's he offering?
Shut up!
What
She's
have you got?
bluffing.
What have you got? What have you got? Come on. We know Mason's a big fish. We know you're working on his orders.
I'll tell you one more time. Get out.
I don't think your partner wants me to get out. Am I right? Am I right? What are you protecting Mason for? Come on. We know that he ordered you to take Clegg out. You think he's going down for it? Not a shot. He'll be out 2 years tops. You're never getting out.
Does your husband know you're talking to us?
Yes. Come on, it's a one-time offer. Good till midnight. Haven't got a lot of time.
We gotta cut a deal while we got time.
What's the matter with you? She's just trying to scare you.
We got to at least talk to the DA.
Come down to the station. I can get him down to the station.
Do what you want. I'm talking to him.
You're being stupid. What do you think he's going to be able to do for you?
He will give you anything you want if you give us Mason. You want it?
I got documents.
Quinlan? Going, gone.
You're not going anywhere. Now you get away from the door.
Look, you can do what you want. I am not going down for
You miserable little worm.
We can't win this one, Drew. I'm taking the deal.
No, you are not betraying me or the organization. Never should have come here. And all alone. What could you have been thinking of?
Never get away with this.
Not if I leave any witnesses. But I won't.
I was all packed and ready to leave, and my sister showed up at my doorstep.
So you're staying for her?
Connor, Sarah and Mike had a falling out years ago. Almost 7 years. And I promised Sarah that I would stick around and help her patch things up with Mike.
I see.
I'm sorry, I didn't plan this.
No, I understand. It's just I wouldn't have come if I had known.
I know. Why did you come?
I don't know. Maybe I wanted to see the place where Cal fell. Maybe I just wanted to feel close to you one last time.
Now here's good news for everyone over 50. It's not age that slows most of us down. It's usually not eating right. New Resource helps guarantee you get the nutrition you need to be your best every day. Improve your diet. Improve your life with New Resource, the liquid nutritional food. And here comes more good news. Resource is the only nutritional drink with fresh fruit flavors and no fat. Only from Resource.
This is your Hallmark Gold Crown store. Come in here to mark another year. Get what you need to fall in love. Get well soon. Graduate in June. This is your Hallmark Gold Crown store. Come here first. You'll feel better inside.
I just wanted to know, is it more cinnamon delicious?
This much more cinnamon delicious. Or this
much more cinnamon delicious.
Life is a compromise.
Could you call it more cinnamon delicious in a court of law?
Fortunately, it's also a cereal. New Cinnamon Life. The more cinnamon delicious, cinnamon sweet, cinnamon cereal your kids will happily eat.
This new cinnamon life tastes even more cinnamon delicious. That is the idea.
Life is a compromise.
Fortunately, it's also a cereal. Yeah.
Something's wrong with America's second largest Indian tribe. Something's killing them.
We certainly are seeing devastating rates of the disease.
So why are their genetic cousins in Mexico perfectly healthy? What's their secret? And what could it mean for you? The surprising story tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
They've lost one child. Can baby Blake be saved? 48 hours, Thursday.
Oh, thank you so much for meeting me at the airport. Now, don't you ever worry about customs because they do a thorough job.
I just don't understand why they gave you such a hard time. I mean, a strip search? Honestly, what did they think you were smuggling?
I have no idea. Well, I certainly did want to see Nancy tonight, but I guess it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's better to wait until the morning. But you know, she was very touched that you canceled your trip and flew back here.
Yeah, well, when I called her, she sounded like she was really in control of things pretty much.
Yes, I think she is. You know, Mac was sick for a long time, so I think she'd prepared herself for this. And of course, the last few days before he passed on, they had a lovely time together.
Oh, I'm so glad. He was a wonderful man. Well, can I get you two something? You were so sweet to wait for me all that time.
No, you cannot. You're going to sit right there and tell us about your trip. Yes.
Oh, Hong Kong was just absolutely wonderful. Mission accomplished. I got a manufacturer for Get Real.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Tell me about the deal.
Okay. The manufacturer, he loved Carly's designs, and he's doing those. And so he's going to make up some samples, and then he's going to send them to us, and we're going to pick from and, you know, order quantities.
Lisa, this is a beautiful box. I assume you got it in Hong Kong?
Isn't it pretty? Yes, it's an awfully fancy box for chocolate, don't you think?
Ooh, look at that.
Well, I do have one.
Well, you certainly have plowed right through these, haven't you?
Well, you see, the customs inspector dropped it in the floor. Now, I would dust that off before I eat it.
Oh, I don't know. Chocolate is chocolate.
Any raspberry creams?
Oh, I don't know, honey. They're all good.
Well, if I'm going to have just one, I want the one that I like. I like raspberry creams.
Try these. These are so good. Truffles.
Ooh,
There's
let
one.
me see what I can find. Look. Oh, my goodness, there's a whole other layer down here.
So, how long will you be staying?
I don't know. It depends on how long it takes Mike and Sarah to patch things up. I'm really glad to hear Cal's doing better.
Yeah, maybe my prayer's being answered.
Maybe so.
Mark! I just got a call. I just got a call at the house. Mike's on his way to the hospital, and he needs us.
All right. It's Mike. I'm here.
What
I'm
happened?
here. She fell off the deck of the Valletta. She hit the water pretty hard.
Carly, it's Dr. Stewart. Can you hear me? Good. You're at the hospital. We're going to help you. What are her vitals?
BP's 100/70, pulse 82, lungs are clear, respiration 16.
How long was she in the water?
I don't know. A few minutes. I mean, water was cold. Look at her hands. Look at her hands. The fingernails are turning
She's
blue.
not
Right here. Look.
hypothermic. We got to get her temp up. Carly, tell me what's happening. Are you having abdominal pain? When did it start?
The pain started as soon as she got out of the water.
Take her in. Call OBGYN stat.
Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? What's happening?
She may be going into labor. I have to examine her, then we'll know more.
Oh, is the baby in trouble?
Look, it's much too early for Carly to deliver. We have to stop the contractions. Mike, look, you can't go in there, okay? You can't go in. Now, get Dr. Lee to examine you and get out of those clothes before you catch pneumonia.
right? It was an accident, you know. I mean, I know that you probably heard Carly and I arguing out on the deck, and things did get a little out of control. I mean, both of us said things we probably shouldn't have, and she got me really angry, and I slapped her. Look, Mike. Hey, I swear to you, I never meant this to happen. I mean, she slipped. Neither one of us realized that there was no rail there, and she lost her balance, and it happened really fast. I mean, there was... I couldn't get to her in time.
Right, I'll get you some dry clothes.
Hefty One Zip presents the hefty way to close a food bag. The hefty way is the revolutionary way. Only Hefty One Zip bags have the amazing One Zip slider. Closes first time, every time, this tight. The hefty way is the amazing way. No need to line up tracks or check for gaps. It's so secure you can even zip and flip.
There's the hard way or the hefty way.
With Hefty One Zip bags.
Now, every package of pull-ups has at least 2 more big kid pants per pack. Surprise!
Breyers has created a spectacular dessert called Viennetta. But this delicious premium ice cream with its crispy chocolatey layers could cause one small problem. Viennetta from Breyers. One slice is never enough.
This is how water flows through clean drains. But over time, this gunky buildup slows drains down. And buildup this tough needs special treatment. That's why Drano introduced the first buildup remover in maximum strength. The green means enzyme action that starts working faster, making Drano Max better than other buildup removers. Try Drano Max Buildup Remover. Get maximum strength and go with the flow. S.C. Johnson Wax.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Philip Spaulding.
I gotta find out who set me up.
A man betrayed.
Somebody that I loved hated me enough to try to bury me alive.
Back to claim a destiny denied.
Any one of them could have been the one that set me up and cost me 5 years of my life.
So Springfield, beware.
They all look guilty to me.
Revenge rules the day on Guiding Light.
This is CBS.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Vinyl siding from Sears can mean an end to house painting worries and can give your home that just painted look for years to come.
If you'll call the toll-free number on your screen, we'll mail this siding information kit to you free. The kit not only contains complete information about premium quality vinyl siding from Sears, it also comes with the fascinating remodeling investment calculator. This calculator lets you figure just what a siding installation from Sears will cost you over the years. Plus, it will tell you what your cost will be if you continue to have your house painted every few years. The kit is free in the mail from Sears, and all you have to do to get one is call the toll-free number on your screen.
Vinyl siding from Sears is available in a range of subtle colors, and it just about eliminates painting your home ever again. Plus, when it comes from Sears, you know you're protected by the famous Sears promise: satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Call right now for your free siding information kit and remodeling calculator.
I think that Lancito surrendered his gavel. He handed it over to the defense along with the key to the courthouse door.
Don't miss this special rebroadcast of my exclusive interview with Christopher Dorgan. That's next to Rumble. Today at 3 on Channel 2.
Fasten your seatbelts for the Great Taxi Test tonight at 11.
What happened?
Oh, Carly fell off the deck of the Valletta, and Mike dove in and got her out.
Was she hurt?
I don't know. I think she's in shock or something. Dr. Stewart's in there with her now. Is Mike all right? Yeah, I think so. They're really worried about the baby.
How did Carly fall off the deck?
She slipped. She fell, all right? There was no rail there. It was an accident.
Mark.
maybe I just shouldn't be here right now.
Why not?
Mike's got a lot on his mind. I don't think this is the best time to let him know that I'm home.
No. Don't go. We may need you, okay? I'll talk to Mike, see how he's doing. Mike! Are you okay?
Are you a friend of Mark's?
I'm his sister.
Oh. Sarah?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you were back in Oakdale. Yeah, I just got back. I've been gone for a long time.
Okay, because I'm Rosanna. Mike and
I know. I've heard a lot about you, Rosanna.
Well, I thought she was okay, and then she started having these pains, these contractions, and so Dr. Stewart's with her now.
What'd she say? Is this baby gonna be all right?
I don't know, but I'm scared, Mark. I'm real scared.
The placenta is still attached to the uterus, which is good, but you're spotting a little.
Is that bad?
It could be if it progresses, but the medication should help. We have to stop the contractions. Are you still feeling cold?
No, I'm okay. Is my baby all right?
The heartbeat is a little slow, but I think it's because your temperature is so low. We're going to be monitoring you and the baby very closely.
Where's Mike?
He's outside. I want a doctor to examine him.
What? Did something happen?
No. Yo, he's all right. You just take it easy.
He saved my life.
He's very worried about you.
He's worried about the baby. About Nora. Can I see him, please? I need to...
What is it? Is it a contraction?
It's worse. Can you give me something, please?
The medication's gonna help.
Please. No, it's not helping. It's not doing anything.
All right, I'm gonna increase the medication. But you just gotta hold on, Carly. Just try to relax.
Am I losing my baby?
We're doing everything we can. We're doing everything we can. Just try to lie still, all right? Just lie still.
You're a real Rambo.
You're a real fool. I'm offering you a deal.
Here, give me your gun. Come on, take it out. Put it on the floor. Easy. Slide it over to me. Come on.
It's not too late. DA's got nothing to tie you to Clegg's murder. It was your partner's belt.
You've got a witness who says he saw me there. Remember?
You know and I know that can go away. This can go away. You got a hell of a lot to bargain with, Quinlan. All you gotta do is tell the DA everything you know about Mason and his connections out of state.
You want me to give up the organization? I'd be a dead man.
No. We put you in the witness protection program.
Ah!
Come on. You can walk away clean. Quinlan. Can't walk away if you kill a cop.
Don't move. You get away from that door. No deals. Too late for that. You say goodnight, Margot Hughes.
It happens to millions of women when they least expect it. Sudden wetness. So Kotex developed Accusations pads, specially designed to absorb sudden wetness. Nothing keeps you drier. Try Kotex Accusations.
I'd have to turn out all the lights.
With a migraine, I can't take any noise.
My migraines kept me from coaching.
There's help for migraine. Migraine doesn't have to mean missing out. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide surprisingly effective treatment programs.
Things are much better now.
Call your doctor today or call 1-800-682-6669 for more information about migraine.
Two rising stars, portraying two sides of the screen legend Marilyn Monroe. Ashley Judd and Academy Award winner Mira Sorvino.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to
HBO Pictures is proud to present Norma Jean and Marilyn, coming this month, only on HBO.
Hot, fiery. It's heartburn. This is Zantac 75. The medicine in here is so trusted that the doctors have prescribed it more over the last 5 years than all other medicines of its kind combined. Just one Zantac 75 helps prevent acid production for up to 12 hours. It's the medicine you've been burning for.
Zantac 75, the final word in acid relief.
Great mustard taste, creamy smooth, and fat-free. Hellman's Dijonnaise can make a hero sandwich or salmon steak so delicious, you'll think it's more than just mustard. It's magic. Hellman's Dijonnaise.
God, stop it. Good. Don't move! Don't shoot.
Police! This is Tom Hughes. I've got a gun on the suspect. Get in here and arrest him. I'm charging you with the murder of Aaron Clegg, assault on a police officer, and the murder of your partner.
Come on. Hands behind your back.
Get the paramedics in here for my wife.
I want you to stay as calm as possible. We have a problem. Your amniotic fluid is leaking.
Is that dangerous for the baby?
Yes, it can be, but I think with bed rest and stopping the contractions, we have a good chance.
Well, that last one wasn't so bad.
No, it means that the medication is working, your contractions are slowing down, and the baby isn't in any distress right now.
I tried so hard to do everything right. I ate well, I took the vitamins, I quit smoking and drinking, I went to Lamaze.
You were great. You took great care of yourself. This isn't your fault.
I want to see Mike.
I'll tell him. Mike? Carly wants to see you.
Is she gonna be all right?
I think so.
And the baby?
It's too soon to tell. And, Mike, Carly has to stay calm. Carly, I told this guy you have to rest. I'll be back in a few minutes.
How you feeling?
Okay. You saved my life.
Thank God I was there.
I remember I fell. And then I was under the water and I couldn't fight my way back up. And I felt your arms around me.
You're okay now.
Don't leave me.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay in this hospital until you and Nora come home.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Would you act like your dog?
No, thanks.
For that chocolatey coated ice cream loaded big and thick, no room for a stick.
Now speak, doggy.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not long ago, a group of ladies wrote us, singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap, the pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. Now, if Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours.
How I unplug. Every afternoon about this time, I slip away to somewhere new. A spa just for chocolate lovers. I warm up with a little stretching. Then some relaxing aromatherapy. And a long hot dip in a chocolatey whirlpool. Afterwards, I'm totally recharged. And I never had to leave my desk.
New, more chocolatey Swiss Mocha from General Foods International Coffees.
Centrum? I just feel better knowing I'm taking it.
Centrum's complete. I'm not sure if my diet is well balanced, but I know Centrum is.
It's Centrum's commitment to ongoing research that ensures you always get the best nutritional support. A more advanced multivitamin. Centrum, always more complete than any leading brand.
The Centrum people thought of everything.
Like they say, from A to zinc.
Centrum, more complete from A to zinc.
Hyperkeratosis? Symptom: persistent, itchy, flaky scalp. Solution: Neutrogena T-Gel. It works. Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo. Recommended #1 by dermatologists.
Why didn't he see a doctor sooner? Dad's stomach was always bothering him. But the doctor had good news. The doctor said Mylanta.
For heartburn and acid indigestion, doctors recommend Mylanta most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
Some vows are made to be broken. Riva. See the light.
I love you too. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Cal.
I told you it was an accident.
How did it happen?
Carly and I were out on the deck, and we were both pretty upset. We were arguing, and she slipped. Somebody left the damn rail wide open, and she lost her balance, and she fell overboard. You know, I tried to explain all this to Mike.
Yeah, I think Mike's got enough to worry about right now. Don't you?
I feel so much better with you here. I promise you I won't lose our baby.
I know that. You're gonna be all right. Both of you.
Never thought I could love anyone as much as I love our little girl. It's hard, isn't it? To love someone so much. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hey, you have nothing to be sorry for. Our baby is the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me.
You really mean that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I never thought I was cut out to be a father. All the trouble I had with my own man. I didn't think I'd be any good at it. But somehow, it changes you having a kid.
It's the same for me. I guess we are a lot alike in some ways.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be a good father to Nora. All right? I promise you, I will.
I know. That's why I couldn't leave Oakdale.
What? What?
It's nothing.
You sure?
I am sure. Please don't leave me. Mike, I think that everything is going to be okay. But I want to tell you, in case anything happens to me, I love you. I know you don't want me to, but I do. I have for so long. I can't help it.
Carly, I'm gonna help you every way that I can. Because I care about you very much. All right, I want you to be happy.
You won't leave me?
We have a daughter together. And we're going to take care of her together. All right, we're together because of her.
Oh!
What?
No!
Carly, don't
What?
panic.
It's starting again.
What?
Just try to stay calm, okay? Try to lie still.
Right, just do something. Do something to stop this. Do something to stop this now!
Wait outside. Wait outside. Wait outside. Carly, just try to relax, okay? It's gonna be all right.
I thought you were just going to have one.
Well, I'm looking for that raspberry cream. I want to find one I like. So tell me, what's this one right here?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably, oh, I think it's coconut. Anyway, enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That does it.
Lisa, I never knew you to be so stingy.
Well, look, honey, I don't want you to blame me tomorrow if I don't stop you now.
You're right.
All right, come on. I want to hear about Hong Kong.
Oh, well, it's just, Hong Kong was fabulous. It was wonderful. It was ancient and exotic and modern and just, you'll never guess who I met there. Zoe, you know, the world-famous model.
Oh, really? Where?
Well, at a photo shoot. Oh, and you can't imagine how surprised I was. Her personal manager is from right here in Milltown. Mike Kasnoff's sister.
You're kidding.
No, her name is Sarah. And she's so cute. We had such a wonderful time. We went around Hong Kong together.
Do you think that you might be able to get Sarah to get Zoe to do a personal appearance at Fashions?
Oh, I only wish. No. When I left, they were on their way to Buenos Aires, and I don't think they're going to come anywhere near Oakdale.
You know, Lisa, you were so right about taking this trip. I mean, you obviously are getting over John quite well.
Over, who did you say, John? Who? I haven't even given that bum a second thought. But don't worry, I have certainly not given up on men. Oh, no. I met one over there.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, he was handsome, debonair. Now, don't you do look at me like that. I have not rushed into anything.
You mean to tell me you're not engaged or married or anything?
No.
What's his name? Where'd you meet him, and where's he from?
Well, his name is Martin, and I met him in Hong Kong. That's all I'm really going to tell you about him. Except I really feel like I ought to call him and let him know that I arrived here safely.
Well, don't let us stop you.
Well, come on now.
Let's go make some tea and give Madam some privacy. I know.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Martin Chedwin, please?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chetwin isn't in.
This is Lisa Grimaldi. He was expecting my call. Where can I meet him? I mean, where can I call him?
I don't have a number for him. I haven't heard from him since yesterday. We don't know where he is.
Oh. Well, would you tell him that I, Lisa, got home safely and there were no complications?
Very well, Miss Grimaldi.
Thank you.
We
went to one of the coldest places on Earth to see how people would take to Lender's frozen bagels. After all, they know frozen, but do they know fresh?
It tastes fresh! Tastes fresh!
Because Lender's bagels are frozen fresh, they taste fresh.
It tastes fresh!
Anytime you want them. Just ask the people from Barrow, Alaska. Lender's, they taste fresh because they're frozen.
New Lever 2000 Deodorant Body Wash. See what it means to get a new kind of clean. Lever 2000 Body Wash helps lock in moisture while it deodorizes. Lever 2000 Body Wash for all your 2000 parts.
So, what'd you have in mind? Barbara?
Well, just a little off the top. Plump, delicious Sunsweet pitted prunes. Sunsweet, always a sweet idea.
A baby needs mommy every second, no matter how mommy feels. So for a bad case of heartburn, I needed fast relief. I thought about those new heartburn pills. Then I remembered, in the hospital, they gave me Maalox.
This demonstration shows that acid blockers don't neutralize the acid already in your stomach. Maalox starts to neutralize that acid in minutes, and it's the #1 choice of hospitals.
That's just what I needed. No, we needed.
Maalox, the first choice for hospitals, the fast choice for you.
Well, you really got whacked on the jaw. Were you unconscious?
Yeah, it's pretty out of it for a while. I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
No, you're gonna have a bump the size of an ostrich egg.
Great, just clean this
How many fingers?
14. Let's just give me a glass, just to clean it.
Medical examiner's on his way.
Book him. I'll come down and take a statement.
I got nothing to say till I talk to my lawyer.
Too bad you shot your partner. He was pretty good in front of a jury.
Let's go. This isn't over yet, Hughes.
Yeah, your friend's not getting out. He's staying in jail.
Mason is just the tip of the iceberg. The organization is still out there. And I promise you, you and yours are on their list.
Come on. Get him out of here.
How do you feel? Kind of a bad day, huh? Awful glad to see you, though.
Why'd you come up here alone?
Tom, they were threatening our family, they're threatening our kids.
And you could have got yourself killed.
Look, don't be mad. You got them.
Yep.
Right? So let's go bring our boys home, huh?
No, sweetie. Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
Okay, here we go.
That's just what I need.
Did you get a hold of your friend?
Oh, yes, I did. Well, no, I left a message with his secretary, that's all.
Oh.
Come on now, don't oozing that disapproval, Kim.
What did I say?
You didn't say anything. It's just, I know what you're thinking.
Really? What?
You're thinking that after that terrible thing that Johnny Dixon put me through, that it's far too soon for me to get involved with anyone.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me.
Well, I'm not involved, so it's not what you think.
Good, because you could hardly know this man very well.
Well, now, don't be too sure about that, Kim. He was so helpful to me when I was in Hong Kong. And Martin is a kind, sensitive, very courageous man. He happens to be in a jam right now.
What kind of a jam?
Oh, just a jam. That's all I'm really going to say about it, except that I certainly do sympathize with him. I mean, he's just too good a man to be faced with all this problems and trouble.
Well, you see, you're a very generous and trusting woman.
No, I'm... After what John put me through, no longer will I ever be trusting. In fact, I'm the last person in the world to be suckered in. Well, I'm just so sorry you two have to be leaving now.
Are you kicking us out?
Yes, I am.
That was a quick cup of tea.
Well, look, I just don't want to talk about Martin anymore. He's just a kind, wonderful, good man, and he's trusted me with his life.
He what?
Oh, okay, forget I said that, okay?
Oh, come on, Lisa.
No. Now, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Look, I know what I'm doing. So, thanks, ladies, for meeting me at the airport. I really do appreciate. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Well, you too, honey. Glad you're home.
Oh, I'm glad.
You're home, honey.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Promise you won't do anything rash until I've had a chance to scold you. Okay?
I promise. Good night.
Good night. See you at Fashions.
Yes, darling.
Sleep tight.
Yes. Millions? Oh, Lord. Millions. Simply millions and millions of dollars in bearer bonds.
Oh, God. Am I losing my baby?
Try to stay calm. Dr. Samuels is
No,
on her way.
God,
She's
please,
on her way.
just do anything you have to do. Just save my baby, please.
Mike,
I'm so sorry about this. I really wish there was something I could do.
It was 1 a.m. I'm hurting, I can't sleep, and I'm worried about taking something. Is it okay? What am I gonna feel like in the morning? Finally, I take Tylenol PM. It stops my pain, it helps me sleep, and next morning, I am up with the sun and I feel great. Poor old Ralph can't even keep up. And I'm thinking, it's gonna be a beautiful day.
Rest easy. It's Tylenol PM.
I thought it was the flu. It wasn't.
It burned when I urinated. I thought it was a one-time thing. It wasn't.
I had pain, a discharge, and a sore. I thought it was another yeast infection. It wasn't.
These are all symptoms of genital herpes, a condition that 1 out of every 6 Americans has. While there is no cure, doctors have treatment options. Herpes doesn't have to come between you and your dreams. Remember, herpes thrives on ignorance. See your doctor.
Supermodel Angie Everhart's legs were just insured for $1 million by this man from Lloyd's of London. He insists she use Silk Effects by Schick. Fine wires around twin blades help protect her legs. Silk Effects by Schick. Shave safely.
It was my only reason for living. But then one day I finally kicked it. It was goodbye chocolate. Then they came up with this.
An icy cold burst of chocolate flavor. The new Chocolate Blast from Baskin-Robbins.
Hey, buddy, you gonna finish that?
It's the Nanny's Caribbean Love Cruise. Will she find happiness on the high seas?
I want to be happy. I want to be married.
The Nanny, Love in Paradise. Then Dave's World takes on Hollywood.
You're Richard Thomas. And you are? Oh, hell, I'm nobody.
Big comedy CBS tonight.
They thought this was the place for a fresh start.
Something's wrong.
How many husbands around here have gone through this thing?
Donna Mills, The Stepford Husbands, CBS Tuesday.
Tell us what you think. Call the As the World Turns viewer feedback line. Scarves by Echo Design Group. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
There you are.
You're getting so big.
You look just like your